Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Echo Kills Shot and welcome back to a brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight has officially been revealed and I'm sure we are all excited to just play this game. I know that we have gotten so much more updates about this game, new gameplay, new features, so I know I am a little bit late to the party as far as content goes, but nonetheless, I'm here to break down the reveal trailer for you guys. I know there's a whole bunch of breakdowns of this trailer, but I specifically am going to be talking about the stuff that I found interesting and stuff that you might have missed. So without further ado, let's get right into it. As we open up the trailer, we can definitely see some thugs opening a crate. We can even see Jim Gordon back there, but little do they know they are in the presence of Batman. And this is definitely a reference to that scene in Batman Begins, which I'll play for you right now.
Where are you? Here.
We get our first glimpse at what looks like is going to be the main suit for the game, or the one that I've been seeing, and that is the Batman outfit from Matt Reeves, the Batman. Here we can see Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne grappling somewhere, and this looks like it's in the Himalayas. I've heard from a couple of people that this does look like Hoth, so they may be using some assets from Skywalker Saga in here. And if you look to the top left, that kind of looks like that is going to be the HQ for the League of Shadows, where of course Bruce Wayne trains to become Batman in the Christopher Nolan movies. Here we can see Batman building a bat signal that will be shown in the sky. Now my theory is that will the bat signal change depending on which outfit you wear, or will you have to build different bat signals? Moving on, in my opinion, this is the money shot of the entire trailer. Gotham, you can see the depth, the haze, Batman himself gliding, the colors, everything looks amazing in this shot, absolutely flawless. In the right though, we can see a welcome to Kingston sign. This game is obviously taking so much inspiration from the Arkham games, from combat, and apparently to world design, because Kingston is one out of, I think, 3 islands in Arkham Knight. So this might be a confirmation that we will be able to go to different islands around Gotham. Here we can see that Arkham style combat really come into play, and this is just really something I want to point out here. Look at the rain on Batman's cape. They really went all out to ensure that you can really see all the detail that is being shown. Now here we can see the tumbler being used, and it has been confirmed that you will be able to use so many more Batmobiles in the game, so that is definitely going to be awesome. Maybe they could even have different stats depending on which one you pick, or whether it's just purely cosmetic. Now in the back we do see a diner, and in my personal opinion, I do think this is the diner from Arkham Knight that's in like the very first mission, but I could definitely be wrong about that. Here we see Batman and Gordon gliding into action, and we obviously know you will be able to glide as Batman. That will be a traversal system that you will be able to use, but Gordon is using a glider, and that might be how he is able to get around Gotham. Here we can see Batman in the Dark Knight outfit grappling an inmate's feet and pulling him. This is probably just an example of one of the finishers, one of the many finishers that I hope we'll be able to see in the game. But I also notice how much more thick the cape for this outfit is, and again, going back to the whole detail thing, I love when TT Games do this. Here we see Batman telling Joker, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts," which then Joker follows with, "I'm allergic to nuts," which is pretty funny. But this is obviously a reference to this scene in Tim Burton's Batman.
And he had us. Right shot. Now you want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts.
Here we do see Zoe Kravitz Catwoman interacting with Batman in the Tim Burton suit, but I'm definitely sure we will be able to change the outfit of Catwoman to maybe Michelle Pfeiffer or something like that. Now here's one of my favorite things that they showed in the trailer, and that is explosive gel. This is obviously one of the most iconic gadgets that Batman uses in the Arkham games, and I'm so glad to see it make a return in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I also love that it specifically has the logo from the Dark Knight. Now here we do see a pretty much one-for-one recreation of that very iconic scene from Matt Reeves' The Batman. But wait, something is off. That does not look like Colin Farrell's Penguin. That looks more like Danny DeVito's Penguin to me. This is also going back to the fact that this game will feature so much Batman content compiled into one, from movies, games, comics, everything. And at the very end of the trailer, we finally get to see Bane as a Big Fig. That is awesome. But we also see that he steps on a red brick, confirming that red bricks will be coming back. And then of course we get this sick shot of Batman kicking Bane in the face. So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this breakdown. Let me know if there's anything that I very clearly missed. I'm sure there is. Let me know something that, you know, you thought was pretty cool in this trailer. Did I do a good job? Please let me know down below. I am very excited for this game. I'm going to try my best to cover as much as I can, give my thoughts. I got so many videos lined up. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps the channel out a lot. We are almost at 2K subscribers. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.